Hello, people. Good morning and welcome to Breakfast Talk with Athena. My name is Jonathan, and the face behind the Smart Media channel. And I took it upon myself to come live this morning to just have a brief chat with you guys and then log out and continue for the work. Besides, I'm in the office. I just have to rush into the office this morning as early as 6:20 a.m. That's a daily routine. We come here 6:30 a.m., produce some programs in the morning, and then go to the field, gather news, and come back to the office, and then the schedule continue like that. I just want to bring out to just talk about a particular issue this morning and maybe have some feedback from you guys. Try to you know, get some reactions and let me know how you feel. Talking about how the country is going, how that several opportunities that the youths are supposed to explore are not being explored by them, maybe sometimes because of ignorance, and then sometimes because of those opportunities not being able to present themselves at the platter of gold uh, in their the inability of youth to be able to have a good network. Of course, that particular word, a network, is what I'll be talking about. As a youth in your 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 and above, like that. So especially some of you who at a tender age, maybe in your teen age, you needed to depend on yourself and try to um let me check, let me change this stuff, this particular line. Good. Because of the reflection. At a tender age where you have to take care of yourself, provide for yourself, and then even I know of some youth who provide for themselves and then they are still in school trying to pay their school fees maybe because sometimes as a result of the death of parents, sometimes as a result of inability of the parents to be able to cater for them, maybe because of their numbers in the homes. This such all these things apart, it's not bad. Don't feel bad because of the family you come from. It's just for you to be able to have a mind to go out there and take up the challenge and try to meet people. Network is very, very important. Recently, I've come to understand the importance of network, the importance, all right? The importance of network. Like now, you need a network. You need a network of people who will put you through sometime, not necessarily push you to do that which you don't want to do, but people who can, like this word, ginger, yes, people who can push you to do some things that will bring you to the top. What am I talking about? I'm talking about an ability of you being able to come to a place where you are surrounded by people who can tell you, okay, this is how it goes. This is how you can go about this. This is how you can go about this. People who are able to counsel you and not necessarily mentor you. I'm talking about your contemporaries now. People around you who are surrounded by people who can actually put you through in some time. Maybe they pass through some of these issues, okay? They themselves put you through in some aspects of your life. For example, I'm into media practice. I'm a media practitioner. I'm into media practice now. But recently, I've come to understand that the importance of network. I need to network with one or two people, network with several people. Not necessarily that you may not like their faces. That's one thing we need to know. There are several what do we say now? What would you call them? Motivational speaking. If you don't like them, don't associate with them, don't do this one, don't do this one. You just need to calm down, try and take several of those opportunities that come your way. For example, like this particular page now, I'm starting now. Of course, I needed to meet people who have gone ahead of me, people who are doing well with their own pages. How do you do this? How do you do this? There is no harm in trying to have a network of people who will put you through to excel in life. Don't stay in your comfort zone. Of course, it's good to stay in your comfort zone, but at least sometimes you need to push yourself, not beyond limit, but just push yourself. Try to push yourself and have a connection with people, a network with people who can put you through. Like this media, I started media practice 2020 now. So, but my media profession started getting interesting when I started to network with people in a similar profession. people who are practicing with me, people who I know that okay in 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 this media profession they've been ahead of me. So people, although my contemporaries, of course, but some of them who have started this practice before me, needed to network, have a network, but somehow God have helped, and then because of the network of persons I've been able to interact with, my media profession practice have been a bit easier because of a network. Okay, so I know some of the opportunities are not there, especially in the Nigerian context. They are not necessarily there for you to tap into them and then try to get um, life enhancing opportunities for you to get them. Okay, that they may not necessarily be there, but you just have to like have a network of people who can help you through and try to get some of these opportunities right. Okay. Now, at times, the people may not be there, but it starts where you are. It doesn't start like, okay, you just see several people coming online. There are several kind of lifestyle that you see online that you want to actually replicate. Sometimes it's not bad to replicate some of this lifestyle, but you should know where you are and try to maximize every opportunities that present itself to where you are. Okay, you can't just jump and then want to be like, maybe you want to go into activism and you want to be like a very dark man overnight. You want to go like him, like Shore. You want to like most of this. It doesn't work like that. Okay, you start from where you are, network with the people where you are for you to get to the top. Of course, there's nothing bad in trying to copy their lifestyle or try to be like them, but you have to start from somewhere, and that would have to start with a good networking with those who have gone ahead of you. Ask questions. Read about their history. Read about their biology, how their autobiography. To be precise, sorry, to be precise. Just read about their biography. How did they start? When did they get to this peak of where they are? How did they get there? What are those things? The stories will be there. The stories will be out there for you to read and acclimatize yourself with them. But let me assure you, start from where you are. But network is very, very important. Networking, okay? Several of the people I have met today and I've come across in the media space is because of network. All because thanks to network, the kind of people I have met, and then the kind of sharing of contact from there. Okay, we're supposed to call. Don't be someone that is always shy not to relate. You have to relate with people around you for you to make progress. All right. You have to relate with people. In fact, God's actually used people to lift people. Sometimes you don't have to let every opportunity slide your fingertips. No, you have to maximize and try to build a network of people who you know that can help you achieve your dreams in life. Okay. When I started covering security beat in an independent television here, I knew that my success to a large extent will depend on network and the kind of people that I will be meeting, the kind of people that I will come across with, the kind of people that, I will always get information of what is actually happening in the security bit. And then even around me, those people who I knew that, okay, they have been ahead of me, they are actually chart a roadmap for themselves, the road to success. So I needed to get some of those contacts. Several of the contacts you see on my phone are a result of a network that I've built over the years. I'm not yet there. Of course, I've not even made progress like I will want. Like I am not where I feel I should be at this stage in life. But I know that it will take time. It will take time. So I'm patient with myself, not to try to push myself beyond limit. So I have to just be patient with myself. You know, try not to push myself beyond limit and then get anxiety take over my life before depression setting before issues that has to do with mental health and then some things like that. So I knew that I have to take it easy up with myself. Okay, I have to take it easy with myself. Try to not get depressed. Rest when I want to rest. Take off my mind off my work, and then some things that are not necessary at that point in time, I'll take it off my mind. But I knew that networking with people in my space is very, very important. Okay, networking with people in my space. Try to get contact. Try to just get to know one or two people. Then from there, just call them from time to time. Oh, in this life, how do I go about this? How do I go about this? Everything I do now is tied to networking with those in my space. Okay, those in my space, the individuals I feel okay when I go to them, just try to seek counsel, one or two ways how to go about what I'm doing, what I'm not doing, and what I'm supposed to be doing at a point in time. I seek counsel from those who are in my space, those who are in my space. Okay. So it's as easy as that. You don't have to push yourself too hard. Don't be too hard on yourself. Take it point one at a point from take it step by step. That's what I'm trying to say. Take it step by step. Take it one step to another, right? So building a network will require that you start from where you are, the kind of people you meet, you exchange contact, you exchange IG handles and names. Okay, you try to build from there. From there, you can begin to engage those people you exchange contact, you exchange social media handles. You need to be engaging them. They must not some of them will be too busy to start engaging you. So you need to start engaging them. Okay. Collect contact of people who have gone ahead of you. You need to start engaging them. You must not wait for them to engage you. Okay. All right. In the African context, in the Nigerian context, say swallow your pride. Of course, it's swallowing your pride. You need to start engaging them. Okay. Build those people who are in your cycle, the kind of people that come around your cycle, or where you are, the kind of profession you are into. You need to build a network with people. Like for me, in the security space where I report, I just over the past 5 years, I needed to put my head down, deliberately build a network with people who I know are ahead of me, and those people I engage them daily. All right. In fact, there's one of my friend from Arise TV whose name is Ferdinand Duroham. There's no day I don't call Ferdinand. And of course, he has been a very good friend. All right, been a very good friend. There's no day, even yesterday, I called Ferdinand to engage him on issues. He's married, of course, with kids, and then those are some of the people I look up to. There is no day I told you that I don't call Ferdinand. I must chat him. I say, "Oh boy, how far? Oh boy, this one, like that. How am I going to go about this?" Of course. So, building a network will chart a roadmap to success for you. A network within your space, the kind of people you meet, get their contact, get their social media handles, but you need to engage them. Some of them will be too busy. Like Ferdinand, so I'm talking to you, Ferdinand is in Anambra State, and I'm here in Abuja. I engage him, even from where he's over there in Anambra State. I engage him. I don't allow him to call me. Of course, he's too busy. He's a family man. He's too busy with his work. Of course, the kind of level he occupied, the kind of level he occupied in his office, those engagement, those kind of engagement may not allow him the space and time for him to engage me. Of course, I'm the one looking for help. Let me put it at that, for help. So I need to engage Ferdinand constantly, engage some of them constantly for me to be able to reach my goal. So I engage them, especially those of them who are in my space, those of them who are outside my space. I have started and deliberately start building network with those even who are in politics. Of course, you cannot separate politics and security. Any kind of decision at all that the government, those in politics, takes in the country affects every other sector. So I just have to start building network a little by little, one step at a time, little by little, to build network of people. Of course, if you are joining this page for the very first time, this is Smart Media Channel. My name is John Taylor. person that is behind the channel. I've been the one behind the channel trying to, build up a community of people just to try and get things done. But then I would like you to subscribe when you click on this subscribe, and then like, drop your comment. Let me know what you feel in the comment section after watching this stream. Then from there we will know how to go about it. But I've been talking about how to build a network, how to be successful in your feed. Building a network, I told you, is very important. You need to go beyond the normal wishing and wishing. I wished. No, it's good beyond wishing. You need to come out there and start engaging people. That success you are looking for, God have put it in the hands of people. You don't just have to stay in your room and pray. Prayer is good. As much as prayer is good, you need to engage people, have a network of people, all right, that will help you get to your dream destination. All right, just in 15 minutes. It's already 15 minutes. I will be going off now. I'll be leaving the stream, but make sure you subscribe, like, and drop a comment in the comment section. When I come up again, I'll check, and then we have some more engagement. Bye for now. Good morning.